Hello, welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk about season 1 of an anime series that was released last year, Yatagarasu. The Raven does not choose its master. I know I am late to the party, but it's never too late to watch it. Okay, let's get started. The artwork has a beautiful and distinctive visual style that blends fantasy with historical style. The animation gives depth to its mythological world, Yamauchi, a land inhabited by raven people who can shift between birds and human forms. I especially appreciate the character design, which refine elegancy and align perfectly with the show themes of nobility, traditions, and mystery. The characters' eyes are particularly striking. As someone who enjoys drawing anime eyes, I find them inspiring. The story is also interesting. Season 1 delivered a unique blend of fantasy and intrigue. In the beginning, it centered around Wakamiya, a second prince born to a concubine, who was chosen by the priest of the mountain god to become the next Kinu, a servant of the mountain god to rule the land. To secure a bride, four noble houses sent their daughter to the Cherry Blossom Palace, igniting a quiet rivalry for the prince's favor. The second prince has yet to visit them, being cautious not to put them or anyone in danger. Assassination plots and subtle manipulation have been going on in the palace, as some official and the empress herself believe the first prince, her biological son, should rule the land. At first, I thought this would be a typical story of two princes caught in a power struggle, with a development of romance between Wakamiya and Lady Asabi, an insult name given by the Empress and one of the four noble women. Early interaction led me to believe that Wakamiya and his brother were enemies, while Asabi seems innocent and naive, sent to the palace only because her sister was ill. However, the story soon unfolded this assumption. It turns out the two princes are not enemies. The first prince actually supported Wakamiya to be the next Kinu, while the empress and other officials are the ones stirring conflict for their own gain. Lady Asabi is also more complex than she appears. A female raven servant tells the imperial princess that Asabi's outward appearance may not reflect her true nature. The second prince suspects that she may be the one who is behind the mystery within the Cherry Blossom Palace, but he lacks real evidence to prove it or to reveal her true character. Season 1 leaves much unresolved regarding her role, introducing new conflicts and direction that challenge expectation and add intrigue. The story New Direction is fascinating, expanding the world beyond Yamauchi. The so-called ghost fire outside world is revealed to be modern society, while Yamauchi exists as an ancient realm in parallel of Japan, adding a mythological layer to the narrative. The second prince strives to protect Yamauchi from external threats while investigating rising crime within the realm. He uses magical arrow to strengthen the boundary between the two worlds, growing walls of trees and flowers to shield his people. Yet the question remains, can he preserve the land legacy and prevent its destruction? Yukiya, the second prince's attendant, play an important role. At the end, he chooses to join the military and support the prince rather than return to his village. The reason behind his selection for court service and the significance of his role remain to be explored in future episodes. Overall, I enjoy watching season 1. It provides a strong introduction to a complex world filled with layered politics, spiritual symbolism, and fascinating characters. What really stick with me is the idea that the Raven people may have evolved from ancient talking creature, raising deeper questions about their origin, culture, and forgotten history. One such creature hints at a hidden truth about their past, an idea that adds rich narrative potential. Okay, that's all for now. Until next time, goodbye.